I'm going to reduce the volume on this one because I just made one where I was very loud. And I want to remind you all, the only way we're going to save us is us. Many spiritual teachers are putting out a horrible lie. Horrible lie. And that's, I'm not going to help anybody. I'm looking after number one. I've done enough trying to help people in their lives, and I'm not going to help them anymore. Spiritual teachers are saying that. They keep saying it. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it. No bona fide spiritual teacher is going to tell you not to help your fellow human being. They're not. So if somebody that that you're following puts this out, unfollow them. Maybe they're tired of it all. It's very understandable. It's very, very understandable if you've had difficult people in your life. So if someone's a spiritual teacher and they're saying, I can't help anybody else, I'm not going to help anybody else, they're having a very hard time. They're under intense pain and agony. But it's not a true teaching. There's another teaching that still is going around by so-called spiritual teachers called energy exchange. It's called, if I'm going to give you something, you got to give me something back with equal energy. Energy exchange. This is not a spiritual teaching. It's not. It's not. It's commerce. Energy exchange is commerce. It's business. And if you're a spiritual person and you're in a spiritual business, you need to get the hell out. And you need to re-examine your spirituality that basically is the spirituality of a businessman. How much love is there in the average businessman? The love of money is the only thing I see. The love of lies is another thing I see. Love of manufacturing. A great big story about your product so you can move it and get your cake. That's what they call a lot of money. Cake. We'll do a deal and then, I want my cake. That is energy exchange, and that is not spiritual. That is business. It is mundane, 3D planet Earth. And if that's as good as you've got, then you're not a spiritual person. You're dandruff. If you need a rationale of why it is that the energy exchange isn't spiritual, the answer is you are not who you think you are, which is the short for answer is you still think that you are a physical human body. And I can't convince you of it otherwise, because you're brainwashed to believe it, and the people around you all believe it. So I'm just going to have to leave you with the truth. You're not your physical body. And move on. Okay, so what else do we want to tell you about? We want to keep reminding you. If you cannot find time to meditate, do something you like to do. Are you like a handyman? Do you like taking engines apart and, playing with the pieces and putting them back together again? Great. If you are in focused attention on what you like to do, you're actually raising your vibration, which is all we're all asking for. Do what you like to do, and don't do what you don't like to do. If you're in a job that you're not absolutely thrilled by, get out of it. If you're not thrilled 24/7 with what you're doing as your job, get out of it. What you're doing when you withdraw from things that you're only half-assed into at best, if you get out of them, you're saying to the universe, I've had enough of this, I need something new. And it's the universe's job to figure it out for you. Because we don't want you to go into worry and panic and calling the employment office every 2 hours, is there a new job? It's not that. It's a simple idea that is, the idea is, do you have a problem with unworthiness? The reason we take these jobs we're not thrilled with is unworthiness. We have a very strong feeling that we're not good enough, and so we take the first anything that's thrown, any bone thrown in our direction, we're jumping for it like a dog. Which says we have a problem. Unworthiness problem. Where did we get this problem? We're living on a planet where telling people they're unworthy is called gaslighting. And we have a huge gaslighting problem on planet Earth. It's a control freak thing done by egoic people. I'm going to control you by telling you you're worthless. And once I convince you you're worthless, then you're my slave. You'll do anything for nothing at all, as long as I say it.